what you brought up is really interesting because his style was classic NWA pro wrestling, and it's so interesting how that's where you are now. Now you're in the NWA, and here's a guy who completely changed your career and your career trajectory at the time, and now you're in a company that's so based off what he was doing, or what he was doing
Because
is
of
based
Adam
off that.
Pearce, because of Adam Pearce, I became a broadcaster, and because of Adam Pearce, I met Dave Marquez from
Wow, yep.
Championship Wrestling in Hollywood because Dave at the time was running NWA, and because of him, he was like, "Hey, he put me on a show on the East Coast. I wrestled Marty the Moth on a show that had like the Young Bucks against the Logan brothers, and nobody knew who any of us were. And now some of them are millionaires, and I'm this guy." Um, just like every time I read online how much money Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen makes now, and Seth Rollins, and seeing everything they have, I am just like, yes, because you want good people to be successful. And there's nothing like seeing people that you remember when they were just a normal human being become a celebrity and at the top of their field, and also having still interactions with them here and there and being like, they're still a normal human being. That is the greatest thing ever, to see that success and money and all this stuff doesn't ruin somebody and they're still a good human being at heart. But I was wrestling these NWA shows up in New England, up on the East Coast, because of Dave Marquez. And it's just crazy to think that if Adam Pearce wasn't in Ring of Honor, I wouldn't be where I am today. And again, like, Dave Lagana was the guy who was our producer and director in Ring of Honor, and he was the one who was working with Billy Corgan. He's how I got into NWA. And now, fast forward, it's been 5 years since I came in to the National Wrestling Alliance to do a press conference. I hosted a press conference with David Arquette in a hair versus hair match. First thing I ever did with the Lightning One era of everything here. And then we decided to do the Power program, and we did pay-per-views and all this stuff. And it's crazy that I basically started at one of the first pop-up shows of this version of the National Wrestling Alliance.
That is crazy. The
Man,
full
that's
circle.
insane.
The full
Now that I'm
circle is
thinking
crazy.
about it.
Yeah, right.
Wow. Yes.
When you
I've been
were
in this company longer than Joe Galley. Yes.
Wait, really? I don't even realize that.
Yeah, I have. Now that I'm thinking about it, because he didn't start until we started doing Power.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's 4 years for him and five. Yeah. Wow.
It's like 4.5 for him and like 5 for me.
So just edging
Suck
him
it,
just a
Joe.
little bit.
Oh, if he was here right now and you said edging him just a little bit, I'm sure him and I would go in a very different conversation than you used to.
Quickly moving
Don't
along.
Google that, kids. Don't Google that, kids.